Guys, welcome back to Shanks House Empress Tarot. So gang, get in here and let's see what's going on with this energy here tonight. Now, I had already started pulling on the energy, and the card that jumped out was Sneaky Link and a Past Life connection here. So this is somebody that you were connected to in the past life, and or you had a past connection with. Deja vu is here, so this would be somebody you would just be repeating a cycle with. It looked like you left this energy alone because this is somebody who tried to create a sneaky link situation with you. You know, this person wanted to have hidden encounters. They wanted to have private meetings with you. You know, this is somebody who wanted you guys' love and or relationship to be kept discreet. They didn't want nobody to know about you and or for you to put it out there like you guys were together. It looks like here, and or is. Take it as it resonates for you. This is somebody who definitely was coming through with this sex-only, sex-based type of attitude. They only wanted to make this about sex. And they told you, like, either you can accept that or not. So it looks like you decided to not accept it. You said, okay, if you only want intercourse and this is how you want to base it and or keep our relationship, then I won't participate. When you let this person know that, and or you drop this situation in some type of way that you was very patient with, Spirit is saying here, you see, you was very patient with this person. So you gave them an opportunity to want more from this, to give you more, to offer you more than just intercourse. But instead, they didn't want to make something concrete. They preferred just the rendezvous. And they also didn't want to tell the full truth, you know? Something about this person just started rubbing you the wrong way. Spirit is telling me here. So this is why you start saying no. This is definitely an energy you start saying no to. We have beauty here. Yeah. I feel like this is a very attractive energy. This is somebody who's very charming. Come off very charming. Maybe even player-like. You know? So you were very kind in this person. Also, something about this person is also very kind. That's why you wanted to give this person a chance. You wanted something more with this energy because when you was with them, and even though it was just intercourse, you felt something more. They were very kind. They were very graceful in your energy. They could have treated you better than anybody ever treated you. So this is why you really liked them at one point, or even now, but you realize you don't want to keep hurting yourself. Being so kind-hearted to somebody who just want to keep something sex only and keep making you some type of sneaky link, it looks like here. Yeah, it's like deja vu. I feel like this is an energy you've cut off, but they're about to pop back up. This is going to be an unexpected visit. This is going to be somebody taking a risk, facing their fears because they didn't know they were going to be this emotional about you. You see? This person says, why do I feel so lost? You know? This is an energy who didn't think they was going to feel this loss in regards to your energy. Yeah. This is an energy that is starting to become bitter. They're starting to have hate, resentment, in regards to you. You guys also could have exchanged some nasty words towards one another because I feel like this is an energy who knows however they tried to break something down to you or the ultimatum that they gave you, it was rude, it was disrespectful, it was unkind. Telling you to make a choice if you know, why would I give you something more? Either you gonna let me just keep hitting it or else. You know, this is this person's attitude and they know that was their attitude. But they was here, leading with money, leading with their finances. I'm seeing this boss daddy energy, big D energy this person had. Very arrogant. Feeling like they had you under some type of love spell. But I don't feel like it was a literal love spell. They thought you was dickmatized. You know, they thought you was whipped. Take it as it resonates. No matter what, this person thought they had it like that in regards to your energy. Because like I said, you was here. You was seeing them in this charming energy. You was mesmerized by their beauty. You was so attracted to the person they are within. But now you seeing the surface level them. And it's like, you know what? I don't got to deal with this shit here. You could go about your business. Yeah, I don't live on low self-esteem avenue. This is what you said, not me. You said you don't live over there on low self-esteem avenue. So you don't know what the hell they talking about. But this is somebody who thought you was. They thought they loved, had you all wrapped up. And all they was laying down with some pipe. Maybe giving you a couple dollars too. But this is somebody who was always juggling. And you knew it. You knew this person was never just dating you. And this is something you probably got tired of. Yeah. And this is something you had to start healing from. You see, this is why you start healing from this individual. You release them. You start cleansing your energy. You start becoming more with one. With self. One with self, must I say. You became purifying yourself. You may be celibate. You may not even be sleeping with any, you just start taking care of self. You realize you needed to clear that energy. Because this person was tainting your energy. I feel like you was the type of person who came a long way in your energy before this person. And this was the energy you finally let in. And then they let you down. Yup. Trying to put you in some damn fantasy. You see? This is somebody who thought you was daydreaming about them all day. And you probably was at one point fantasizing about them, always thinking about them, This is what this person thought. They felt like you was always coming back. You see here? This is somebody who said, you'll always come back, right? They thought it was just that easy. They had a lot of false hope in regards to your energy. Yup. Thinking you was always going to leave a door open. This is why right now this person wants to come knock on your door. Because they got to make sure that shit is really closed. And maybe you ain't got it cracked. Or maybe you just not, you just closed it. But if they knock on it, you going to open it. And you going to let their ass back in. Yeah. Because this person knows you're not a person that deals with a lot of entities. This is what I'm seeing here. See, they know you're familiar with them. And they feel like you are kind of familiar with the pain that they give off to you as well. Unfortunately here. So they feel like as long as they give you false hope in a situation, you will keep that door open. You will always answer for them. And they can always pop up in your energy. It looks like here. Yeah. But Spirit is saying you're tired of explaining something to this person. I don't know what you're tired of explaining. Maybe you want something more. Maybe you ain't nobody sneaky link. Maybe they just can't pop up for sex. Whatever you're saying, this person is feeling it right now. Because this is an energy who's feeling very lonely in regards to your energy. Longing for you right now. You see? This person is longing for you, craving for you. They're definitely feeling like they're having some type of sexual ache. This is somebody whose thing is it's like throbbing right now. When they think about you, their thing is throbbing. To the point they feel like it's aching. Because they need it in their life. This is what they said, not me. A lot of conflict, a lot of clashing within themselves in regards to your energy, especially them wanting you sexually. See, no matter what, this person thought you was whipped, but they're more whipped on you sexually than you are on them. See, you willing to put up a fight, to go through a challenge. They not. They like, shit, can we hear this? Because I'm hurting over here. Blue balls, I heard. This is what they saying. Let's see. Yeah, but this is somebody who didn't want to be committed. You keep on saying this. This person did not want to commit. They always wanted somebody chasing. They was always putting you in chaser energy. And the only time this person would chase is when they wanted something. Other than that, they like, no, it ain't nothing like that. We got temperance here. So now this is letting me know this energy wants to come and make peace with you guys, you know? This person wants you to see something from their perspective, but they know in order to do that, they gotta pretend they want a relationship. This is an energy who also knows and or feels, starting to feel like maybe you some type of soulmate, because they don't know why they feel so lost without you. You see, why do I feel like this? Like they're not used to feeling aches and pains in regards to energies leaving them, because they only make things sexual. So they like, okay, you're not the only one. So why do I feel so upset about the challenges we going through right now? You see, we got the 9 of Swords here. Why am I freaking out? Why am I feeling so territorial over you? You feel me? Why am I so unhappy? Because you gone. This is what this person wants to understand right now. And they feel like they're starting to be at some type of breaking point because they're having an inability to cope right now. Yeah. And this person is not used to that. Hearing no. Especially hearing no from you. Yeah. This person feels like now they unintentionally hurt you. They didn't mean it. They want to fix it. Yeah. Because this is somebody now who's saying they want to give because they know at one point they wasn't giving. They were selfish in their energy. Being stingy with you. Also biting the hand that feeds them. We got the 6 of Pentacles here in reverse. So they're having a lot of anxiety over here with this 9 of Swords. And then they're not seeing you give to them anymore. And that's also freaking them out too. And they know it's because they not or was not ready for a commitment. Yeah, no balance here. This person knows they was multitasking, wanting to juggle. They also was uncertain. This is a person who didn't want to make any type of choices at that time. Yeah. They was also very horrible with time management. Spirit is saying here. And this person could have kept putting the relationship up in the air, making it seem like maybe they'll give you an opportunity to be with them eventually. Y'all was going to make something concrete, you know. But this is somebody who was never really stable. But they would act modest about it. Act like, hold on, baby. We gonna get somewhere. You know, this is their energy. But this person was never planning anything. No. They never was. Now they are. Because this is somebody who definitely want you guys to get back together. Even though you would come off and tell this person, what you mean get back together? We never was together. You see, I was just a sneaky link, remember? That's all you wanted. You just wanted sex only in a situation. So what you talking about? See, this person is not ready for the backlash. See, this is what got them fearing. They're fearing what you're going to say. You see here? The communication. They're afraid about that. Yeah, because they know they broke your heart. This is somebody who knows they put you through a lot of pain. Left you lonely a lot. So this is somebody who wanted to base the relationship off of what they wanted to base it off of. When you wanted some, even going along with their sex only type of shit, their sneaky link type of shit, they ain't have enough time. You know, they would just leave you lonely. They would be absent from the situation. But when they wanted to appear and they wanted to distract themselves from whatever they was going through at that time, they expected you to be open. They wanted you to allow them in. They wanted to do pop-ups, it looks like here. Yeah. This person knows they put you guys through a lot of differences. Trying to put you in illusions. Knowing that this wasn't going anywhere. You see? This is somebody I feel like definitely was making you think something was going to go somewhere. Yeah. This was going to be the new love of your life. You know? But this person knew. They was doing the same old shit they always do. Yep. Be toxic. Look. Be toxic as hell. Yeah. Deal with low vibrational energies. Start leeching off of you and other people. Creating a karmic relationship. Yeah. This person also indulges in a lot of low vibrational things that keeps them stuck as well. Spirit is saying here. Yeah. But they thought you would be resilient. This is somebody who said you wouldn't get off the battle train. You wouldn't get out the battlefield. You would keep going with them. They know they was draining your energy, but they thought you had too much of it to be drained. This person thought you were what I call the Energizer Bunny. They thought you could keep going and going and going and going, and you was never going to get off of that. Now they feel like a failure, understanding that they failed in their own energy, realizing they not as strong as they think they are, because now they hitting a fight or they going up against a fight that they feel like they're cornered in, that is hard for them to stand up to right now. You know? This person is somewhere drinking, not understanding why they feel the way they do, like I told you. Yeah. They're trying to do things to stay busy, to keep their mind off of you, but it's hard to preoccupy themselves. They just tried to play the game. They the drunk. They just tried to go out. They also tried to mess with other entities, but something isn't working right now. And this is somebody who everything always usually goes fine when whatever they doing. They don't give a fuck. But right now, shit not going right. Yep, trust. Yep. Because you don't trust them. Ever since you left this person been getting little nudges or hearing voices in their head that's been telling them they need to get you back. They need to do right by you. That they got to learn to accept things. They have to learn to be a better them, I feel here. Yeah, freedom. You see? Ever since you freed yourself, this person is seeing how powerful you are. Because it's not a lot of energies that has the strength that you have when it comes down to their energy. This person is the type of person that's like, I don't get left. I leave them. So they don't get left. So for you to free yourself, it's making them think and also making them view you as their happiness. Sometimes walking away from people allow them to see a change, you know? Allow them to understand that it's time to evolve. And it looks like this is what you've done to this energy. Now they're understanding they need to grow up. And they can't do anything by continuously standing still. This person continuously keeps saying they want you to trust them. We got the King of Pentacles here. They want trust. They want you to be able to rely on them. You know? Because this is somebody who knows usually they're not really grounded in their energy and they move very slow. This person knows they procrastinate. They take too long to make a decision as far as giving you a concrete answer about things. And now you leaving has them realizing that everything they was doing, they feel like was unintentional. They like, I didn't mean it. I wasn't meaning it like that. I meant this, or I didn't know you felt that way. This is how this person is trying to spin it. But this is how it was coming off the whole time. Because this is somebody who wants to be a nighttime friend or more of a discreet friend, you know? So you start feeling like, well, how? It seems like it's only about sexual intercourse with you to me. This is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. And like I said, you said, I'm done explaining. Yup. Yup. That's what you say, not me. Yeah. And this is somebody who's still just thinking about you. This person is all in their head. Creating scenarios, I feel like here. Trying to pass time. Trying to get out of your energy. But it's hard. It's really hard for them right now. They're trying not to watch anything in regards to you. Inside Scoop is here in reverse. So this is somebody who's trying not to watch anything in regards to you. But it's so hard. It's hard. But they know they fear coming near you. They fear you right now. Yep. This is an energy who will be calling you from unknown numbers. It looks like here. This is somebody who could be sending text messages from spam numbers. You could be answering the phone and may not hear anything. This is this person because every time they feel like they get the courage to say something and then they hear your voice and or they see something you respond back to, they bitch up. This is somebody who turns scared, so they can't even say nothing. But it's very much so hard for them to accept you being out of their energy. Yeah. This is somebody who says, what if a lot? What if, what if I didn't do this? Or what if I would have told you yes? Or what if, this person just sits and imagine the future. We seen that before. I told you they just imagining you. But all of it is out of regret for losing you, it looks like here. Overanalyzing everything. This is an energy right now who's praying to God that he comes and fixes something unexpectedly. Give you guys some type of guidance and things works out or things go in a different way or a different path for you guys right now. This person wants to be saved by God. And in regards to you guys' connection. Because right now they seeing you here in this Queen of Swords here in reverse. So this person feels like you are being a straight bitch in regards to their energy. I don't know what you're saying to them. I don't know what you have said to them. But we seen some words may have been exchanged and it may have been nasty. Now, I don't know where it came from. But this is somebody who's seeing or feeling like that's your communication right now. And they know it's all because they wanted to make you a side piece. So yeah. They wanted to have the hidden affair. They wanted to make you second choice. And they only wanted to hook up with you, I told you, at night. So when you decided to start loving yourself, this is nothing you can do in regards to this person. This person has to recharge their own selves emotionally right now because that's what you had to do. Right now, you're pampering yourself. You're taking some me time. And God is guiding you right now. You are being protected by your ancestors, by your angels, by the people who love you. And your self-worth is higher than a piece of meat. You are more than just sex. And anybody who don't understand that shouldn't have the access and or the ability toward you. And this is why you are moving on. And or you will. Take it as it resonates. You are here in this Empress status. So right now you are ruling all of this. And this is somebody who can't even get their thing up right now because you don't want them. So yeah, guys. I pray that these messages helped somebody out there. And if it did, please like the video, share the video, and please subscribe to your girl if you already have it. And like we always do here, my lovelies, we going to pray for this energy. That's all we can do. We pray they learn to let go of things that no longer serves them. And I feel like that's including your energy because I don't think this person going to have the ability to be able to just pop up like they usually do and that door just be open. You see? That's not going to be a thing for them. And that's what they're going to have to realize. It's going to hurt them because they're dealing with a lot of conflict and they know that means they have to take accountability. And this is somebody that don't like to do that. But the spotlight is on them right now. So either, they roll with it or they can hide. But whatever the situation is, I feel like this is something God is telling you to move forward with. Against, that he's going to bring you some type of new love here. And there's no point in you repeating a cycle with this person. You're too beautiful, Spirit is saying here. And we seen beauty there from the beginning. So you are very beautiful, it looks like here. And this person is about to come up on their own karma for taking your energy for granted. And I also feel like whatever situation they're having with their genitals right now where they feel like it's aching and all that and they think it's all because of you, no. This person also should go to the doctors I see here. Look, this is an energy who also should seek some medical attention because being as though they was in this sexual energy all weird, wanting to have sex with just situations. They also may have to travel to the damn clinic. It looks like here. You know? So they should be careful with that. But you remain beautiful. I don't think it affected you. You know? Because this is somebody, like I said, they've been trying to do stuff to get their mind off of you. So they've been engaging in lower vibrational things. And now it's starting to catch up with them. They hurting and all this other weird shit. So just be careful. Spirit is saying you too busy for this person right now anyway. So yeah. I'm going to let you guys go. I pray that those messages helped somebody out there. And if it did, you guys know what to do. And I will see my lovelies in the next reading. Bye-bye.